So I kind of want to talk more about the portrait of an ESFJ.
No, Sean.
Presented on the personalitypage.com. I've always used personalitypage.com since 2003. Okay. So to me, it's been a reliable page. I like it. It goes into the personality types, each one into more depth, your relationships, your love life, your parenting, everything about it. It's not just a simple one. I do type logic and personality page. And I look into chat boards and stuff, others too, to see what other people discuss. Now, I did look more into the ESFJ page, and it does say ESFJs respect and believe in laws and rules of authority. So I was talking in my earlier video about the ISTJ. We're in the same Kiersey temperament, so we kind of are going to have some similar things like that.
I figured it out.
Because we are in the caregiver Kiersey temperament, we're going to have similar beliefs and goals and stuff like that.
And those two have
one thing I want to talk about in ESFJ, I keep talking about I'm an ESFJ without confidence.
It has to be within that 3x3.
It does say that an ESFJ who is developed in a less than ideal way may be prone to being quite insecure, focus all of their attention on pleasing others. He or she might be very controlling, overly sensitive, imagining bad intentions where there weren't any. I struggle with the imagining bad intentions where there weren't any, and I do struggle with being quite insecure, and I do often focus a lot of my time on trying to please others. That is one thing that I'm trying to correct. Being with my INTJ kind of helps that out. Living in the more introverted world, where somebody doesn't quite care as much, who's more secure. I have no idea how he's nurtured so secure either. But he was. ESFJs, the bottom of it really does describe me. ESFJs at best are warm, sympathetic, helpful, cooperative, tactful, down to earth, practical, thorough, consistent, organized, enthusiastic, and energetic. I am just, a lot of people when they describe me talk about how enthusiastic and energetic I am. I am very helpful. I make people feel good. I actually give off a really good first impression. People like how I am. I haven't been described as tactless though, but that sometimes I do get a little bit overboard, and instead of being tactful, I go a little on the tactless side, which is kind of funny, but
regeneration.
I think that's more of an ESFJ under stress. We kind of an ESFJ under stress. We kind of ditch that warm, sympathetic, helpful, cooperative, tactful, down-to-earth person. We drop that, and when we're under stress, we become actually quite opposite. We could be very cold and hurtful, and that's one thing that I do as an ESFJ is, and I am trying to work on the ESFJs when they do get angry at you. They very well much know how to hurt you because they observe you, they watch you, they learn your emotions, they learn what you like and don't like, and they learn a lot about you, so that when we get mad at you, we've gathered a lot of ammo to fire back at you. So yeah, as an ESFJ, the other thing I struggle with is when you meet an ESFJ, a secure ESFJ male will be very masculine and a female one will be very feminine. I was raised in a changing world where girls were starting to stop wearing dresses and wanting to get down and dirty and not be so proper, and wanting to be out there with the boys instead of being home sewing and cooking and doing girlish stuff and playing with our dollies and jump roping and hopscotching, and they wanted to get out there and get dirty. When I was in the 5th grade, I wore a very poofy skirt to school one day. I liked my poofy skirts and my tights and stuff. And I got reamed out pretty harsh because it was football day. It was girls' football day. The boys were to sit on the sidelines and watch the girls play football. And I didn't want to. I never liked sports. And I got reamed out pretty harsh and made fun of pretty harsh and lost a friend because I didn't care to play sports. I got really, and from that moment on, from the 6th grade on, I tried not to wear dresses, and because in the 6th grade I wore a dress, but all the girls were outside wearing pants and spinning around on the bars and doing boy things, and I'm the only one in class wearing a dress and trying to be a girl. And so I kind of ditched the whole girl thing because I had 3 brothers, 1 sister. My sister was very tomboyish. And when I got into like about 7th, 8th grade, I was playing soccer one day with the boys, and I got hit pretty hard. Pretty harsh. I got kneed, I think, in the gut or something. I got hit really hard. It was a harsh hit. I was told to suck it up. Don't cry like a girl and get back out there. So I held in and I sucked it up and I got back out there. And another time, you know, I've been commented that another boy hit me really hard, and he got yelled at, saying, you know, if I got hit that hard, I'd cry. And I was taught at a very early on age to not cry, that it was a very girlish thing to do. So I am an ESFJ that is trying to be nurtured properly now that I'm an adult and more in control of my world, where ESFJs should be. We should be in control of our environment. We should have structure and organization the way we want it due to our personal values, and that's what I am striving for as an adult. I am breaking free and becoming the ESFJ that I should be, that I should have been all these years, instead of the insecure ESFJ. And so some people that knew me 10 years ago might view me as more of a meaner style person, but it's not that I'm meaner and more louder and boisterous. It's that I'm finally stopping letting everybody push me around, and I'm stopping the constant trying to please you and doing whatever you tell me to do and being a follower, and I'm stepping more up and saying, alright, I'm taking control of my world. This is my world. I'm now out on my own. So I fit the ESFJ profile very well. I'm one of them that wasn't nurtured securely. But I'm trying to get that security now, and it is very, very important to me that I have that security. And that I gain that femininity back that I lost years ago. Because now, as the world turns, I mean, it's still cool for women are still fighting to be out there, but there's still enough women out there fighting to keep our look nice and primmed and proper. And I'm starting to join that crowd because I still am a people pleaser. So I don't think I'm doing my best to move past that. I do struggle with that. And that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm learning more about personality types. I think if I had never been shown my personality type, I wonder where I would be at today if I had not been shown it and had spent these last few years working on it and becoming a better ESFJ. Because by knowing my personality type, I have become a stronger person and taken more control of myself and my environment and everything around me, and gaining that confidence. And so that's what I'm working on, and that's what kind of all this is about, is gaining that confidence, getting out there. I know I'm going to get some criticism. I know and I hope that I also, you know, get some positive stuff out there too. That I know I'm getting a lot of views on my videos, but I'm not getting a lot of comments, and so I wonder if it's a few people viewing them over and over again. I know my video, that doesn't make you an INTJ, has gotten several hits, and so I don't know if that's by same people or different people. And so, comment. Let me know what you think. And I will comment back, or I will make a YouTube video back in reply, and see what you think. But I know that that is one thing that I can be confident in. I have always been an ESFJ. The tests always tell me I am, and even though it is a very hard thing to be such a sensing, feeling person with that strong extroverted feeling, introverted sensing is so strong, it's hard to be such an emotional person. But sometimes I think it's a great thing that I am, because I watch my INTJ and I do balance them out, and I think it's good to have that balance. It is good to have that balance in our relationship, in our world, in our family. Can't have a family of a bunch of NT people. We'd never get to know each other. Just kidding. Subscribe, comment. Let's talk more, and hope you enjoyed the video.